Welcome back to SBR Forum Videos. Week 2 of the NFL preseason is off and running, and it is time to take a look at Friday night's two games this evening. A couple of really good value plays, I think, in the preseason this evening. Week 2 and 3 is some of the best time, I think, to bet the preseason, and we'll start it off with the Atlanta Hawks heading into New York to play the Jets here. And the Jets come in as a slight favorite in this one, but the total is where I'm looking at here at an over-under 39 points. Now, if you've been watching a couple of my other preseason pick videos here over the last week or so, you know the over in Week 2 has been amazing at 34-20-1 in the last 3 seasons. In Week 2 of the preseason, the over has been a very good bet. And on top of that, with totals that are less than 40 points or 39 and under, the over is an outstanding 11-4 in the last 3 seasons in Week 2 of the preseason. I think this at over 39 is a pretty good play here for Week 2 of the preseason for this two-game night. Well, secondly, we have the Seahawks and the Kansas City Chiefs. Also on Friday evening, with the Chiefs coming in as a 3-point favorite in this one. Now, if you look at Andy Reid's preseason record at 6-9 in Week 2 of the preseason, not exactly a glowing number here, even though I think the Chiefs still have some work to do this preseason, so I think that the starters will play at least a little bit longer. But that also means that we will see more of the starters with the Seattle Seahawks, and I think that they have some other issues they need to work out, like their offensive line, for instance, after losing 2 starters from last year. And if you remember all the way back 3 years ago, Week 3 of the preseason, between the Seahawks and the Chiefs, that was when Russell Wilson pretty much locked in the starting quarterback job in Seattle, went for 185 yards, 2 touchdowns through the air in limited work in Week 3 of the preseason that year, and he also added like 50 yards on the ground. So I think you could see something similar to that where Wilson plays most of the first half, maybe the first plays the whole first and the first 6 minutes of the second quarter. But I think the Seahawks here at +3 probably a pretty good play as well. So add that along with Hawks and Jets over 39. Those are your NFL Friday night preseason picks. Best of luck to you on those. Until next time, though, for SBR Forum Videos, I'm Jordan Sharp.